Ahoy toy, welcome to Transfix, the channel that requires a 2-minute non-refundable deposit. This video is going to be about this new eFX Biker Scout helmet, which is pretty nice, but it came at a price of a horrible customer service experience, just a nightmare, and I want to tell you about it because it left me with a really sour taste in my mouth about the company of eFX that produces this admittedly nice article. Now, I just got this helmet, but it's been a long time coming. In fact, I ordered it back in 2014. Just to back up a little bit, I love original trilogy Star Wars. I love especially the Stormtrooper armor, and I especially love the Scout Trooper armor because it just has a really cool design, and I love the armor, especially the cool helmet. It has that kind of motocross look, and the speeder bikes are pretty cool. So I thought to myself, you know, I would love to have a helmet. This is back before I had my Stormtrooper armor, which I have other videos on, and I'm not finished yet. It's still in progress. But I thought it'd be really cool if I could get a Scout Trooper costume put together. At the time, there was only that really misshapen helmet made by Ruby's costume company, and it was not a good option. There was some custom stuff. But anyways, I guess I must have been thinking about this at the time that the announcement came out from eFX that they were making a Scout Trooper helmet. So I was pretty excited, and I went ahead and pre-ordered 2 of them. This first video, by the way, is just going to be the story about ordering it and the bad experience I had, and a bit of a warning just to anybody who's thinking of getting one. And the second video I'm going to do more the unboxing and show you the helmet, and we'll go over it in detail and kind of review it. So you may not be interested in this, but I think it's a story worth telling, and I'm going to show you the emails and everything and the whole exchange I had. But as I say, just to back up, when I ordered it, I dealt with this company once before. In fact, I ordered my first Stormtrooper helmet from them. I feel like it wasn't always called FX. I think it's FX. It's eFX with no period, so I don't think it's eFX. I think it's FX. I'm going to call them eFX because I hate them. Anyway, so I ordered from them once before, and it was easy. They produced a Stormtrooper helmet. I ordered it. They shipped it to me. No problem. It was fine. I'm happy with the helmet. I still have it now, and it's a good item. And this Biker Scout helmet appears to be a good item too, but their customer service is abysmal. So the short version is they announced it back in 2014, and I put in 2 orders. One for the standard edition, I suppose, and one for the legendary edition, which came with the little blaster pistol that the Biker Scouts had. And they're both quite expensive. I jumped on the computer early in the morning because I knew these pre-orders were going to go up, and I was afraid they would sell out. So I ordered 2 of them, kind of in a panic, and I thought I'll figure out how to pay for them later. But they're both very expensive. I'll show you the prices and everything when I get in front of the emails. But we're talking like, you know, what was it? I think it was $700 or something like that. And they required a non-refundable deposit. So I ordered 2, realized later I can't even afford either of these, but I'll try to cancel them. I tried to cancel one, and they let me cancel the first one. The second one, they did not let me cancel, and that's when they really got an attitude about the deposit. So I'm going to show you all the emails that I exchanged with them. You know, and to be fair to them, yes, they had a non-refundable deposit, but the attitude they took with me was just horrendous. And I'm going to show you everything so that you can see. Okay, so here's a look at my email. I apologize for this low-quality way of recording this. I don't have any screen capture software right now. But here's the email events that happened here. So let's go back to the first one. So this is back in June 2014. This is when I first got the announcement that got me all excited. Here's a pre-order for the Scout Trooper Limited Edition for $700 US. Yikes. And yeah, they don't tell you how many it's going to be because they'll just make as many as people order. Blah, blah, blah. And then there's going to be the Legendary Edition. Oh, where's the Legendary Edition? Oh, okay, yeah, so they're just teasing about the Legend Edition here, which is going to have the blaster, but they don't mention that yet. So here we go, and to be fair, here it says $200 non-refundable deposit when your helmet is ready to stock. $200 non-refundable deposit, and then you pay the balance upon shipping, which was true. And in fact, they had a different website by then. So let's go back. So that was that, and then I placed my order at that point for the both helmets. So here's my first email to customer service, in which I say I ordered both editions of the Scout Trooper helmet as soon as they're available, but I would like to cancel the legendary one if possible, please, and order only the limited edition. Here's the order I want to cancel, blah, blah. No response. That was on July, so that was the next month after ordering it. And I didn't hear anything back, so then let's see. On the 18th of July, I sent another message saying, please review my email from July 9th. Credit card's already been charged, but I have not heard back. Can I expect a response soon? Still no response. So I wait till the 25th. Does anyone work there? Please respond. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of an attitude here. Because I thought that, let's see, from the 7th to the 25th is a bit too long to wait for a reply. So going back here. Okay, so here they finally replied to me. On the 25th they did reply. Thanks for your E-MAI semicolon, which I suppose is a typo for... Yeah, obviously... Okay, so thanks for your email with a typo here. But we are closed from Monday, July 21 through Monday, July 28, reopening on Tuesday, July 29, since we will be at Comic-Con. We will not be answering any emails until then. Thanks. So, not being too happy with that reply, I wrote, yeah, you should probably mention that on your website. I was about to contact Visa to report possible fraud, so good timing. Thanks for your intermediate reply for now, and I look forward to another when you reopen. Yeah, so, you know, they had no, there was no auto-response email, which I would have expected, and there was no notice on their website about them being away to Comic-Con and having no staff whatsoever to answer customers' emails, which I thought was unacceptable. Keep in mind now, this is a company that's selling collectibles of $700 and up, right? Okay, so here's another an update. Once in a while they would send out these updates. This was next year. This is in 2015. An update. So, yeah, they're mentioning they had problems with the production, and they're trying to resolve it with the factory. I think they actually switched factories at some point. Here's another update from... Is this earlier? Oh, this is from March. This one happened before. Manufacturing issue causing a delay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So they had a problem. Oh, so this is nice. They let you know what's happening and they're working on the solution. This is the one that came after, actually. So this is another update. So a few months later. Now we're into 2016. Here's another update. The following year, we get another update. So here's an apology. Apologize for not communicating any updates. A significant issue. Blah blah blah. They have to start over at this point. Yeah. So the factory they were using has gone out of business, and we had to find another factory. Okay, so they had to start over. Now this is nice. At this point, they actually sent everybody who ordered one a Darth Vader helmet, which they already had finished. So that was cool. I did get this. I did receive this helmet. I believe I just had to pay the shipping. Did they charge me the shipping? I think so. Yeah, so that was nice, but I didn't want a Darth Vader helmet, so I sold it. Okay, so that was 2016. Yeah, here's oh, this is about the Vader helmet. Alright, what else happened? Okay, now we're into July 2016. Was this before or after? Okay, this is when they have a new website. Oh, here's the Vader one. Sorry, I think this actually came before the other one. So they're still working on all this stuff. Now we're into 2017. Here we go. Okay, thanks for your patience. Blah, blah, blah. They're working on it. Okay. 2018, February. Now they're en route to... Now they're starting to ship. Okay. Now, let me back up here. Let me back up. Where did I email them? This... Oh yeah, I contacted them to find out the value of the helmet because I wanted to sell it. Yeah, I read everything, but the website wasn't working, so I sent them a screenshot. This is what happened when I tried to go to the website and learn about this Darth Vader helmet. It was broken. But they did respond to me. Yes, we know about the website. That is why we put the message on the homepage. We're trying to fix this. Okay, fine. I didn't see it there. Now, where's the good stuff? This one's not really related, but kind of funny. Hope you enjoyed our April newsletter. First, we'd like to apologize to Jerry Vanderstelt for the misspelling of his name. It was accidentally spelled Vaderstelt, which may seem more appropriate. We added Vader to the dictionary, so when we performed the spell check, it changed Vanderstelt to Vaderstelt. That still doesn't explain the extra T, and yeah. And you probably want to proofread these things before you send them out. Anyway. Here it is. Here's the announcement of the two different versions. So the Legend helmet and pistol is $900. Why did I order that? And this limited to 500 pieces, and it's a weathered version of the helmet. Regular one is $700. Why I ordered either of these, I don't know. I just was really in a fever, a Star Wars fever. All right, so here's the important stuff. Okay, so this is where I got the reply that says your order from FX Inc. has been refunded. Great. Okay, thank you. I'm afraid I need to cancel my other order as well, please. So Brian writes back to me. Hi, Brian. You do understand that deposits are non-refundable, right? I only refunded the first one because you ordered both versions. Thanks. So I thought this was a bit rude. I took exception. So, wow, that was a bit more rude than necessary, don't you think? A company selling products approaching the $1,000 price tag should really offer professional customer service. This will be my last purchase, and my online reviews will reflect my experiences. Okay, so back then I only had 5 people watching my YouTube, but, I wanted to let them know that negative attention gets around, right? And I thought this was a valid point. For this kind of money, usually you get good customer service. But nope, he wrote back, Hi, Brian. You agreed to the terms and conditions of placing your pre-order, and it clearly states that deposits are non-refundable. There is nothing unprofessional of reminding you of the terms and conditions that you agreed to. If you want to base your reviews on our product because you are not following our terms, that is up to you. I don't appreciate your threats. Okay. Fair point. But the tone. I just find this tone unacceptable for a customer who's ponying up hundreds of dollars. Okay, so my response. I'm just saying there's a polite way of communicating the same information. I'm aware of the terms and only asked for a refund because of financial reasons. Yeah, it's too expensive. I understand being refused. I really do. If they had said it in a professional way, I'm sorry, but these are non-refundable deposits. Even if they would kindly refer you to this terms and conditions. I have worked in these types of customer-facing jobs for years, and I've never been allowed to talk to a customer like this. Oh, sorry, I said that here, actually. I worked in customer service many years at different companies. I would be fired for writing to a customer in that way. I would. Be polite and respectful, and you'll do better in business. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so was I a bit of a dick? Yeah, I guess so. But I'm the customer, and you get a bit more leeway. When you are running a business selling these expensive products, I don't think you can take this tone with your customers. Because I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to buy anything from them, and I hope they go out of business and lose their license. Novos is making much better things now. Much better Star Wars costumes than these guys are. And I don't have this type of crap to put up with. So, I guess, what is it? 4 years later, looking back on this, it doesn't make my blood boil like it did when it happened to me. But I just think it's bad customer service. This is very confrontational. You agreed to the terms. And putting stuff in all caps, don't do that. Don't put things in all caps. There's nothing, this is very defensive too. Nothing unprofessional. If you want to, I don't appreciate your threats, exclamation mark. Come on. You don't appreciate my threats? Hey, I can do whatever the hell I want. You're the one taking my money. If you want my money, you have to be nice to me. That's just how business works. So, anyway, now it's out there for you guys to see. You can judge and, some of you might take FX aside and think I was in the wrong here. I did agree to the terms. I just asked for some service, right? I thought this was polite, right? I'm afraid I need to cancel my other order. Okay, fine. This is what set me off. You do understand that deposits are non-refundable, right? I only refunded the first one because you ordered both. Well, how nice of you. But, no, this is the wrong tone of voice. If you want to write back to a customer, you say, in a professional way, you would say, unfortunately, these deposits are non-refundable. Lowercase. I refunded the first one out of a courtesy because you ordered both, but I'm afraid I cannot, fulfill your request to cancel the second one. Something along those lines, right? Just not this, man. Not this. So anyway, now you can judge, weigh in. Was I right? Was I wrong? Would you buy from FX? I don't know. Next video, I'm going to go over the helmet and show you what I got for this exorbitant price. And then you can tell me if I was out of my mind to buy it or not. And by the way, it is up for sale. So after all this, if you want to buy it from me, let me know. Thanks for watching, and check out part 2.